record. All right. Hello, Spruha.
Hi,
How are you?
fine.
Good. Let's start today's story. Before we start story, let's learn as usual few situations and how to act. What is a right way to do such things? Okay. Can you read these different situations in our life and what is the right approach to do and what we should not be doing it? Okay.
Yes,
Just for
copying
namesake
homework.
doing and doing with the depth. Okay, for example, if you are doing copying some homework, right, what do we need to do? Can you read all of those?
Copying homework just to submit, doing to understand the topic, reading a chapter to finish it, to learn and ask questions, memorizing answers without meaning, understanding concepts deeply, learning tables, rote learning, using them in real math, practicing dance for stage only to feel rhyme,
Rhythm.
rhythm and grace.
Hmm.
Drawing a picture for competition to express an idea. Science project just to win, to learn about how it works. Helping a friend for praise because you care. Doing class monitor duty for power to serve classmates. Next is singing prayer, mouth only, with heart and understanding. Attending a class, physically present, mentally focused too. Um, Meditating or sitting quiet, to take a box to calm your mind, respecting elders out of fear with true love, cleaning classroom to avoid punishment to keep space clean, reading Gita stories for marks to learn values.
Correct, right? So whatever you are doing, you have to do putting 100% effort and understand the in-depth meaning of it, then it will give you the good results. Correct. So anything like whatever you are doing, let us say if you are doing some exercise, you have to really stretch the muscle, right? The exact wherever the muscle, whatever the exercise you are doing. If not, it's of no use, right? Similarly, if you are doing some work, do it 100% with the focus, right? So what are we, as an outcome by learning all of these, nothing is as pure as true knowledge, right? When you get a real knowledge of anything, whatever you are doing, it is of better value. Okay. Over time, those who practice with the patience will find it within themselves, right? When you do it within yourself, you will do it seriously, then you will learn that, right? Now in today's story, we are going to learn about a boy who's actually always thinks and understands and then remembers, right, whatever he is learning. So his name is Chintu, right? And what he was doing, he was sitting in a class and teacher was explaining about the overall moon motion, right? What will happen on the full moon day, how does the no moon day comes into picture, right? The motion of those planets she was explaining on the board, right? Now he was just thinking, thinking, but he is not writing the notes because teacher wrote few points on the board saying that this is a full moon day, this is a no moon day, all of that. And without writing the notes, he was just keep on thinking and he was in deep thought. Okay. Then teacher went up to him and asked, hey, what happened, right? Then he said, ma'am, I want to know why the moon changes shape every night, right? I, I'm just thinking about the answer, right? But all other students were just writing whatever teacher was writing on the blackboard. Okay. Then teacher said, that's a good question, right? Let us understand. Then she showed the overall motion of earth, motion of moon, how exactly it will show up, right? Why day will come, why night will come, why fortnights, it will change the moon posture every day, right? The shape of the moon will change every night, right? So all of those things she explained in detail because he is really curious, right, to understand what is happening. So rather than just writing the notes, he was just thinking and asked a couple of questions to teacher. Then teacher explained everything. Now he really understood, right? So that knowledge is the supreme, right? That is the important one. Then once he understood, he presented everything on a annual science day to all students. Even the senior students, upper classes than him, started listening to him because his understanding, his level of maturity was very high. Correct? So what this shloka teaches us is the pure knowledge is supreme. There is nothing else beyond our pure knowledge. Does it make sense? Let's say the shloka for this, and then we can just talk few more points on that. Okay. You can say after me. Okay. Nahi jñānena sadṛśam
नहि ज्ञानेन सदृशं
pavitramiha vidyate
पवित्रमिह विद्यते
svayam yoga-saṁsiddhaḥ
स्वयं योगसंसिद्ध्य
kālena ātmani vindati.
kāलेनात्मनि विन्दति.
Very good. You can mute. I will read the next. Okay. Na, not he, indeed or certainly, jñānena by knowledge, sadṛśam comparable, pavitram pure, iha in this world, vidyate exist. So other than knowledge, there is nothing exist which is so pure and better, right? That yoga-saṁsiddhaḥ, perfect, perfected in discipline. Okay. Svayam, himself, kālena, in due time, ātmani, with the self, vindati, realizes. So what we are learning is, if you are drawing a picture, you just don't draw for the competition. You try to express your ideas or feelings, whatever you are trying to put together in the image, right? Then if you are doing a dance practice, don't just do for the stage practice. You rather do it for your, feel the rhythm and the dance. Does that make sense? So anything, whatever you are doing, you should be doing it in a better fashion than just doing it for the namesake. Okay. All right. Thank you. Wait, this is taking forever for me.